Okay, hello everybody. That first time was absolute chaos because just as I was about to go live, my familiar jumped on the desk again and I stood up to move her. And my foot got caught on my headphone cord and it pulled my headphone amp out and broke the USB input off. Oh my god. Every time something goes wrong, every time. But if I can just, survive long enough to actually get started, today I am going to be drawing some requests, or at least one request that I received on Twitter for other VTubers' mascots, because all I can draw is cute mascot characters. So, I need to plug my tablet in. 1 second. I'm really sad about that headphone amp, though. I've had it for years. It worked really well, and it was really cheap, and you can't get it anymore. Oh well. Let's see. So I actually have yet to choose which one I'm going to be doing this time. Let me see. Sorry, I had the thread pulled up, but in all that chaos, I've lost it, so I'm gonna have to find it again. Okay, I'm gonna do Breeze Coco because that one is at the top of the thread and I would like to actually get started. So let's get Coco in here. Oh, that is a very large picture. I'll have to shrink that down quite a bit to... Oh, here comes my familiar again. She's been really bad lately. Like, really bad. Please, just let me do things. I've played with you all day. Okay. I can work with that. Oh good, I did remember to make this stream public this time. I keep forgetting to do that when I start streaming. Like I said, something always goes wrong every single time, and I'm hoping for the day that something can just go right for me. That everything can work. Okay, so let's look at Coco for a moment to break down Coco's shapes. Coco's body is a teardrop, a squishy teardrop, and the head is a football. And we have little nubs for arms, and of course we have floppy ears. Okay, so let's start with the body. I'm gonna make sure that I get the chubbiness in there because I think that is Coco's charm point, is chubbiness. It is Coco! Hello, Bree! Yes, Coco was at the top, so I was like, let's do Coco today. Right now I'm just kind of getting a feel for the shape. Thank you for coming to the stream. I had an extremely difficult time getting it running, so I'm glad somebody's here after all that. Oh yeah, it's a program called VDraw. I think you can use a web camera, but like you don't have to. So I have mine off right now, so all the movement is just based on where my pen is on the screen, and then my mouth from the microphone. That looks cute. Yeah, it's really cool. It can also do keyboard, and like it'll have a little keyboard floating in front of you. And I think it does gamepad too. Yeah, it does look a little funny because I wanted it to be like where you could actually see the drawing as I'm drawing, so it's a little bit off, but my posture is also really bad, so that's not a lie. Eyes are maybe a little big. I might fix that when I do the actual line art. Because I find that, like, hello, turkey chicken sandwich, welcome, and thank you. I find that when drawing mascots, because they're so simple, if you get the size and placement of things slightly wrong, it makes everything look wrong. I've drawn this. Oh, I did that on the other layer. Whoops. Yes, I did. Whoops. I also never name my layers, so I wind up messing everything up by the end. Every time I'm like, oh, I should name my layers, and then I don't. Also, if my avatar randomly looks angry, it's because certain things are, certain things make the faces change, and I don't know what all the hotkeys are, so I think shift makes you look angry, and so that often... I often look angry for no reason. Yeah, I also tend to use like 5 million layers. Yeah, you can change them, which eventually I'll do, but I have yet to change them. I really like drawing bunny ears. It's kind of hard to get the shape sometimes, but it's fun. Now is the part where you get to watch me redraw the same lines over and over again. Yeah, I hold a pen really weird and my hand's not very steady, which thank God for stabilization. I can't draw in a program that doesn't have that anymore. Oh my god, that would be I almost don't want to know how many times I press undo in the space of one drawing. Yeah, though, like CSP is the only program I use except for there's one called As Drawing too. It's like an old like free Japanese application that's been fan translated, and it has that too. So I use that sometimes, but it's really only for line art. You can do flat colors in it, but not anything else. I really can't believe that I just broke my headphone amp though. Like, I should probably get like So my familiar kept getting on my desk, as she often does, and I stood up to pick her up and move her, and my foot got caught on my headphone cord, and that ripped my headphone amp out of the computer, and it ripped it in half, and the USB part ripped off of it and stayed in the computer. Yeah, if not for the USB part ripping off, it would have been fine because it snapped back together, but the USB part is just disconnected. It's not part of it anymore. It broke off pretty cleanly, but you'd probably have to like solder it or something to get it back. I am messing something with the shape up, and I think it's going in too far up here. Yes, Jelly Bean Baby. One thing I really like about most mascot designs is that you can break them down into basic shapes. And those basic shapes are, by and large, bean, which is bean or teardrop, depending on like how far it extends out, which is what Coco's body is. And then there's oval or football, or also lemon, which is like a pointy oval. And that's basically Coco's head. I don't know why I can't get this. I think maybe I should just go like that. No, Coco is made out of cookies and love. No, do not give your bunny beans or lemons. I really messed up the sketch. I made too many circles, so now I'm having trouble figuring out which one is the one that I need to draw to make this look right. I might just turn it off. I used to be better at line weight than I am now. I wish I had better control over it. That's too much. I don't want to go out that far. I also can't zoom in quite as much as I normally would because I need to see the chat. So I have it kind of shrunken down a bit, but this is why I wind up with like a million layers by the time that I'm done. actually. I think that's about the right size, at least. I hate having to try to connect a partial curve and finish it, because it's like you never quite get the angle right. But I can't do this all in one go. It is, but we'll get there. Oh god, that was so close, but it's not quite. That might be... It's like so close. That looks really bad. Let me try turning the stabilization up like really high. That might help. Or it might make it worse. It can do either. I'm so slow. But I want it to look right. I want Coco to look good. You know, that's probably close enough. I'll fix this. I'll stick with that for now, at least, so I can actually go on to the rest of it. Oh, I see what I've done. I've made the body a little bit too long. I think that's good. Yeah, that looks better. Oh darn, this side is slightly higher than the other side. I might redo that again later. But for now. Ah, oh my god, I always do that. I'll move the thing around and then I forget to go to a different layer. Thankfully, I didn't draw over top of it. Okay. The other thing I do is I'll select something and forget to deselect it, and then I'll start drawing and I'll panic because it's not drawing. And then I'll realize that I forgot to deselect it. I did it on stream yesterday, or the day before yesterday. I don't think anybody was there at that moment, but it's in the archive. That one's too big. That might be better. Oh, I shouldn't have erased that all the way. There we go. That feels a little off. I think I need to go further back. No, I need to go way further back. That's the problem. Lop ears, always. I do this every time I draw a lop ear. I try not to feel too bad about it though, because like in Sonic, if you look at the way they draw like Cream's ears and her mom's ears, they're always messed up. Sonic is one style that I haven't mastered though. It's really difficult. People make fun of like the Sonic OC fan base, but I applaud them for learning that style because it's hard. This is another thing that's hard. It's hard if it's like ears and also like cattails and things like that, because you have to get it to follow the curve of what's already there, and if you don't, it looks weird. I don't know if I'm happy with that. Oh, I put it on the same layer. I'm dumb. I was gonna... Well, I might still be able to do that. I'm careful. Okay. Needs to take up more of the ear. I made that line too thick, but that's a lot better. Now it's too thin. Oh, thank you so much. I hope you have a great stream. I will tag you when she is done on Twitter. Thanks for hanging out. I think that's okay. I'll live with that. Oh. I really wish that the tablet I'm using had an eraser on the other side of the pen, because I used it in Intuos 2 for like 8 years until my pen stopped working. You can't get a new one. So for like 8 years, I've been used to having an eraser on the other side of my pen, and now I don't. I'm gonna have to like get another tablet so that I have that, because it's really frustrating. I will constantly flip the pen around and be like, why is it not erasing? Well, that's because there's not an eraser on this pen, Rem. very small round nose. Very close to the eyes. And teeny tiny mouth. Coco's so cute. I love mascot characters so much, and Coco is a very good one. Although all mascot characters are good mascot characters in my book. I'm very excited to draw the ones that I got requests for. I might do all of them. Since I didn't get that many, I wanted to pick at least 3, and I think I got maybe 4 animal characters posted. So that's pretty close, I think. Yeah, that'll work. And then the hearts are kinda... The eyes are still kinda big. Maybe I'll shrink them down a little bit. I don't know, it might work better for the way that I've drawn it to leave them as is, but we'll see. We'll see. I do kind of wish that when you select this stuff, it automatically had the transform box, because that's what I need to do like 90% of the time, so... And I'll forget to do it and get confused about why it's not happening. Yeah, I think that looks better. I'm not too worried about the fuzzy outlines since it's going to be filled in with black anyway. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Maybe I won't do an outline on the hearts. Or I'll do it in pink. Oh, I need to turn the stabilization way down for this. Try 25. It's hard to do like quick curves when you have the stabilization up that high. I want to get better at drawing fluffy things. I don't think I'm that great at it. Even though I love fluffy things very much, being a sheep myself. I feel like this is taking longer than it has because I tried to start my stream, you know, like 20 minutes earlier than it actually got started, so... Oh, why is that on the same layer? I'm gonna have to redraw that because it's too late now, or maybe I can do this. Yeah, I think that's okay. I might still redraw it though, we'll see. Oh, I drew her too small. I wish I hadn't drawn her that tiny. Oh well. If I try to change the size now, I'll have to redo all of the lines. It'll just be a small Coco. What layer is the body on? It should be pretty early. Okay, bow time. Bows are another thing that I really used to be better at drawing than I am now. I mean, I could do it such that you could tell it's a bow, but like I used to be much better. I'm really out of practice with art. Maybe one of these days I'll even attempt some humanoid VTuber fan art, but also probably not, because I don't have nearly the patience for drawing humanoid characters that I do drawing small, cute animals. I don't know why. I think I just inherently understand the shapes of small, cute animals better than the shapes of humans. Humans are too complex. Okay, I might color her in now and see if I want to redo the tail after I do that. I feel like the overall shade is slightly lighter than the one that I've been able to pick up, so let's try just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I think that looks okay with the color in it. That's a little too light. No, I think that's actually alright. It's just that they have it shaded, so you see a lot of the shaded color. Maybe I'll do a little shading. I'm not very good at shading, so I usually just do flats. That didn't work so well. It's because it's so fuzzy, but that's okay, I can fix it. Without the, without the light spots, it looks like you're just looking into the void. Scary Coco. And still kind of looks too fuzzy on the edges. I might have to redraw that. That should be better. So close and yet so far. I think that's alright. Oh, what layer is that on? This is why you should name your layers. Yeah, there we go. That looks so cursed. Oh, whoops. There we go. I always feel kind of silly spending a bunch of time on little details like that, like the eye shine shape. But, like, it actually matters. It, especially, again, with a character like this simple of a design, anything that you get wrong. I'm so dumb. There was a reference color thing on the side the whole time, and I've just been taking it from the... Okay. I'm gonna redo that then. Ooh. Hello, Lena. Not much. I'm almost done with the stream, but thank you for coming in. I'm just finishing up this bunny. How are you tonight? Good. Oh, sorry, I'm not taking requests on this stream. I am drawing requests that I receive for mascot characters. Sorry. I can't really draw human characters that well. Oh, whoops. want to copy? Wait. I have just messed this up. Oh well. I'm not sure what the best way to do this would be. I guess I can just erase that part. Redo it. Okay, I think that is pretty good. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Oh shoot. Did it crash? Oh no, it crashed again. Oh, I can't believe it did that. Vdraw, why? Oh, I hope that hasn't been for too long. Oh man, that's been for a while. Like the whole time I was coloring almost. Oh, that sucks. Man, Vdraw is kind of unstable. Hold on. I want to at least show the final product, the final product, even if you couldn't actually see me coloring it. Man, that sucks. I'm gonna have to really keep an eye on VDraw because it did that last time too. Okay. So unfortunately, you could not see me coloring for the past good chunk of time because it crashed, but this is the final product. I wish I had drawn her a little bit bigger. Did I really do that? Okay. No, that's the reference. That's my version. Delete so I can save this. I have no idea what happened on that side. Oh, I didn't save this canvas the whole time I was doing it. That's living dangerously. At least it worked out though. At least it was VDraw that crashed and not CSP. I would cry. But again, thank you for hanging out, and I will do one of these maybe tomorrow, depending on energy levels. We'll see. Bye. Have a good night.